now. But at least now you guys have to play with it to feel it a little bit. If you do this correctly, you will put a whole bunch of pressure on the arm. If you don't feel like you're able to put pressure on the arm, it's generally because the knee is protecting you. Also, you have to make sure you're going to make angles. He's going to be stuck. He's going to turn a little bit, but his butt is going to be stuck in one spot, which means you have to move around him. All right, so keep that in mind, that if you're so bound up with that arm and that leg, you'll let go of the arm. Okay? So, first off, Jeff's knees are very high, his arms are here, he can protect them very easily inside if he wanted. Okay? I have the De La Hiva. As soon as I go for the De La Hiva, I'm not going to let his knees stay high. I'm going to grab his ankle, I'm going to pull it to me, watch his knees drop, because I'm pulling to the outside so I can make space so I can get my hook more easily, and I'm going to put it inside. Now, his knee is not protecting it easily. Second, we were talking about transitioning grips to here. I'm not doing anything with this grip. Even like when he was sitting here, if I got this grip, I may be just hanging on to it, but I'm going to bring this to me, I'm going to put my hook in, and I'm going to tilt it. Okay? Now, he can't protect the arm with his knee. If he stays here and he does that, his arm is going to be protected. It's a lot harder to get the leverage, it's a lot harder to get around. You can still get it, but you're not going to be able to generate the pressure that we're talking about getting. What do you do? Do you have anything against that? No. The only reason that I won't put that there is that I just don't like this arm messing with that leg. So if you were going to pull on it like you have the grip right now, exactly, I like to hook it underneath your leg so when you can try to go pull, it's stuck. That's the only reason I put it underneath. Also, I find if I just put a little pressure underneath and I use my shin, I can create the turn angle anyways. Yep. So I mean, there is nothing wrong with pushing, especially like if we're in this situation and we can't get there and I want to push really hard. Well, that might set up something different, right? There's nothing wrong with pushing. If you can push, a lot of times it'll open something up. But it's kind of that whole, if I push so far, and then now you get something, and now I'm in trouble, you know? So I'm kind of sort of, I'm protecting my feet as well as trying to attack.
Sure, I like that.
Yeah. So like, because you want that De La Hiva hook.
Yeah.
So you have that De La Hiva hook, I have this De La Hiva hook. Well, now I'm going to use this foot that's underneath, and I'm going to use that to turn. Okay, so I'm using both legs with leverage to turn. If he has my foot, like we were just talking about from De La Hiva, grab that foot. It's going to be, now I'm going to have to pull that out hard, right? Because I can't get that there. But what happens a lot of times is when I tip you over, what do? You post, right? Let's go back. I go here, he posts. I come over his arm. I want to get at least to the elbow or above the elbow if I can. The higher, the better. He's a long way from me right now. If I do a better job of pulling him to me, I can make it worse. Okay? I grab the belt to bring myself up. At this point, when I come up, if you have it nice and tight, let go of the hand, you're going to break his arm. Okay? You know, just let it go. Because when I come up here, he's got to turn his arm. You can see him grimace when he comes up. So just let it go, let this help you come up, and then figure out where you're going to go to next. Okay?
That's what we're thinking again when you try to pass.
All right, so again, we're here, I get a grip, I've got a grip. He may even mimic my grips. He's got a grip, because we're just playing that same game, right? We're playing double guard pull. I've got this. He may reach and grab my gi. We have even now, we're basically even. But I'm going to attack first. I'm going to tilt, I'm going to pull him to me, and I'm going to bring that through. At this point, like I said, you might be able to finish this if you get it right. But he's probably going to turn his elbow. Right? He's going to turn his elbow, which means I'm not going to get that arm bar. But I can still come up. And now I've got a grip, I've got a hook, and now I can ride wherever he goes. If he decides to go back, I can come through, I can follow the hips, right? He goes to turtle, I can come through. But we're just going to ride his hips whichever direction he turns. Did that help? Do it. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3.